While the Browns are bracing for an 8-game suspension for DeShaun Watson, Watson is getting his legal team ready for a court battle if the NFL suspends him for a full season. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray, or Jackie Ray TV if you want to follow me on Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter. But before you do that, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Now, no matter what side you fall on this DeShaun Watson situation, I think the one thing we can probably all agree on is a job standing behind an employee the way the Browns are standing with DeShaun Watson is unheard of. Some of y'all are watching this video on your break right now knowing your supervisor has told you come back late one more time and they're writing you up. Meanwhile, all the Browns have to say about DeShaun Watson is, that's our guy. So much so that even though they are the only team that can afford to pick up Jimmy Garoppolo's contract, they are saying, nah, we just gonna wait and see what the verdict is. Basically, the Browns would rather rely on Jacoby Brissett to carry them through what they believe to be an 8-game suspension rather than pick up Jimmy G's contract that would count for $26.9 million against the salary cap, which is kind of crazy, right? The Browns did trade Baker Mayfield earlier this month, but they are also paying $10.5 million of his 2022 salary. The Browns still have $49 million in cap space, so getting Jimmy G might be the move, especially since the New York Post is reporting that NFL arbitrator Sue Robinson is going to take at least another week to hand down her ruling. This woman is taking way too damn long, and at this point, all we need is this resolved. But Charles Robinson of Yahoo Sports says there is a reason she is taking so long. He tweeted, "Sources in the Watson case believe arbitrator Sue Robinson's decision could bump up against or even overlap with the first few days of Browns camp. One opinion offered on the timeline is that she may be taking her time to give the league and Watson another shot at settling." Now, I've said it before and I will say it again. The NFL can't really hand down more than an 8-game suspension because they did nothing to Robert Kraft when he was busted in a sex trafficking ring. I'm guessing that might be the double standard that is causing the delay and already has Watson's legal team on notice. Yahoo Sports reported that Watson, along with the NFLPA, will sue the NFL in federal court if he ends up getting suspended for a full season. Yahoo Sports reported that Watson, along with the NFLPA, will sue the NFL in federal court if he ends up getting suspended for a full season. The fact that the NFLPA is involved lets me know that that double standard just isn't going to fly. When it's all said and done, I'm predicting a 6-game suspension. The league will reduce it from 8 to 6 in exchange for Watson's legal team never speaking about or maybe even leaking the footage of Robert Kraft in full frontal shame. Either way, I'll be glad when this is over. But the bigger question for me is, since the Browns really were the only landing spot for Jimmy G, what does that mean for his future in the NFL? Let me know your thoughts on Jimmy Garoppolo's career in the comments below, and thanks again for watching The Fumble.